It's recording. All right, check this picture out. Can you see it? I don't know if you guys familiar with that woman right there. You may have seen her on this old school show called Hanging with Mr. Cooper. Recently, she have her own show with her husband. It's called For Pete's Sake, right, baby?
Yeah.
And my wife and I, we watched that show faithfully. It was very inspirational. We could relate to it. Go figure, they had a son with autism. His name AJ. Very handsome dude. RJ, yeah. Very handsome dude. We feel like we know these people, you know, and we hate it for the show to go off. I think they got another season coming up, hopefully. It was just so amazing how much this young man has in common with our son, Joshua. But he talks, and he represents the hope that we have for our son, Joshua. And one thing that happened to this family, that happened to our family as well, sometimes when you have a firstborn child, a lot of the focus goes on them. Especially in our case with our daughter, she obviously have issues as well, but in comparison, she just so far advanced in him. So we have to make a conscious decision to make sure she's getting the love and attention as well. But the show main theme, For Pete's Sake, is just showing the families a day in the life of the family, and you know, just shedding light on autism. And you know, of course, all of their children, even their children that's quote unquote normal, all of them got unique personalities that you're attracted to as the viewer. You know, you fall in love with the whole entire family, even though RJ is the kind of like the main focus. Well, lo and behold, my wife came home to share something with me, and I asked her to read it, but she didn't feel like it. But I'm wondering why it's featuring this woman and her daughter. And the daughter, they're twins, right?
Yeah, they're twins.
Yeah, so this daughter she's the twin sister of RJ. And I'm gonna try not to cry right now, because Jesmarie, she's the little sister. But she's Joshua's best friend. Best friend. All right. So I'm so grateful to God that they have each other. And it's the same topic. All right. It's the same dynamic. So come to find out, this beautiful lady girl,
Right.
she's going to college, and she just seems so normal. And our daughter get that same thing, but come to find out, she has exactly the same thing as our daughter. I mean, what a coincidence! Both of them are on the autism spectrum, and on the spectrum, you know, you got extreme, and then you got, you know, less extreme. So anyway, she wrote a post. I guess it's in a magazine or something, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try to read it. It says, keep mommy. All right?
Keep mommy in.
Yeah, keep mommy in. Being a mom means being the one person my daughter Ryan can count on. It's just what I do. But when I notice, I don't know if I can do this. Hold on. But when I noticed she was daydreaming often. Can you read it behind the screen?
But when I noticed she was daydreaming often, having a hard time focusing on her homework, and struggling to focus during conversations with her friends, I was at a loss. So we went to Ryan's doctor and he diagnosed her with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD. Turns out there are three types of ADHD: inattentive, hyperactive, impulsive, and combined. And Ryan has inattentive ADHD. Since inattentive symptoms like hers may be less noticeable than hyperactive and impulsive symptoms, it's important that moms like me know what to look for. I'm so glad we found out what was going on.
Yeah, so that's pretty much what you have it. It's a lot of this going on, and one thing that my children has taught me is to awareness is a powerful thing because it gives you a heart for other people. I have people in my own family like my brother. I don't want to get into that, but anyway, I thought that was a great post, and I don't even have the words to close this out. It's too emotional, but awareness is key, because when you're aware, you will understand and know how to better relate to your child. Because you seeing Ryan, there's such high expectations on her, and but when her weaknesses, when she's kind of off base, that's when people may try to judge her out of ignorance.